Entrepreneurs, good morning. It's Monday. It's cold. I'm ready for spring. Just skip by winter and let's just go back to spring. I'm ready for that. Anyway, Tracy here with your Monday morning motivational moment. Something new I'm going to start doing every day is some kind of a motivational moment. And this morning in my Facebook feed, there was a conversation about being broke or being poor and what the difference was. And I thought, this is a really good moment or a good topic to go live about and talk about for a minute. So being broke is just a temporary state. It's, you just don't have enough money right now. You have more money than money. It is whatever. But being poor is a state of mind. It's a state of being. It's who you define yourself as. I'm poor. And it's all because of where your money blueprint is. Now, money blueprint is a term that that T. Harv Eker coined. And we set our money blueprints when we're kids. A lot of it is based on how we're raised. And if we're raised poor, we're constantly broke, we're always struggling for money, then oftentimes our money blueprints are going to be set at that level. And sometimes when we're raised like that, our money blueprints actually get changed, and we decide we're not going to have our blueprint be at that level. Our blueprint's going to be up much higher. We're not going to be stuck in this poor frame of mind. We're going to go make our money. And we do. So getting out of that state is not difficult. It just takes work, just like anything else. In order to get out of wherever you are with your money blueprint, you just need to change your mind. You need to change your mindset. You need to change your blueprint levels. So for example, when I first started my VA business, for years, my money blueprint was set at about $35,000 a year. I was comfortable with that. That was more money than I'd ever made before. I was happy. I was happy with that. It was, great supplemental income. When my husband and I split up and I was left to be the sole provider for my family, then I had to change my money blueprint. I was actually forced into changing my money blueprint because, by God, I wasn't going back on welfare. I'd been on welfare years and years and years ago when my older two kids were little, and it sucked. It's one of those systems where it sucks you in and gives you just enough help to keep you there, but not enough help for those of you who really want to get out of the system, off of welfare. So I wasn't going back there. And so I had to change my mindset, and I had to decide, okay, 35,000 is no longer enough. Let's shoot for 50. 50 I can do. 50 sounds comfortable. It feels right. Well, I hit 85. Okay, well, shoot. Since I bypassed 50 and went right to 85, let's shoot for 100 next time. So what did I do? I hit 100. A couple years in a row, I've made six figures. So now for me, shifting my money blueprint is actually a game. It's a goal, or it's a goal. It's how far can I push this? Okay, well, I've hit 100,000. Let's go for 250. Let's go for 500. 5 years, I plan on hitting seven figures or sooner. We'll see how that goes. But now it's become a game of mine. It's okay. Well, I hit this number, so now where can I go? And I'm pushing myself constantly to go forward more and more and more. And this works in so many different areas of your life. So we'll go back to my favorite topic, weight loss. You can either be fat or you can be overweight. Overweight is a state of being. Fat is just a temporary, you have fat, you're not fat. That's not who you are, right? You are overweight. So again, set goals. All right, apparently I am comfortable in my mind at being where I am. I have to push that and change that mindset. So it's, okay, let's hit this number. Once we hit this number, let's hit this next number. Once we hit that number, let's keep going and see where we can go. So you have to set steps for yourself. And they have to be comfortable. You have to be okay with it. When I was first a virtual assistant, I started out at, I think, $15 an hour. because that was more money than I was used to making. And I was okay with that. And then I had a client say, no, you need to be charging at least $25 an hour. That felt very uncomfortable, but I did it. I had to step out of that comfort zone and push myself to charge a higher rate. Well, then I got comfortable at 25, so it was up to 30. I bumped it to 30. Then I got comfortable at 30, so I bumped it to 35, and up and up and up. So you have to just continually work on changing that blueprint, that frame of mind, whatever that story is that you've been telling yourself. No more. Change it. Rewrite it. You can completely change your life by rewriting those blueprints and creating new ones for yourself. So I want you to have a fabulous, productive week, and I want you to work on changing your money blueprint. Have a great one, everybody.